A job's a job and life's work, isn't it? You know, I got myself this field work here. It was terraforming Mars. You know, I kind of just maintain, kind of going through the motions, you know? In my own way, I'm very much my own boss. Outside of this, you know, field work. But, you know, also with it. So, stop saying enough. The bosses are funny. Sometimes I work for deities. Well, work with deities. It's a deal. It's a pact. It's an agreement. Deities are very, very interesting. They're about as tricky as regular bosses, I suppose. You know, they can be. It's interpretations of the information. If you've ever watched and understood what's happening in Wonderland, you get a better sense of how those creatures work, those beings work. What you say is really, really important. Because here it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Because we take such an emotional context. We take everything in context to a degree, and we say a lot of things that don't quite. Well, we mean a lot of things that we're not quite saying. So, an example, Wonderland is they take you rather literally. And the same can be true for like genies and leprechauns, monkey claws, and other wish granting things. We've had this discussion before. But the point of the matter is, people here are not aware of the meaning in their words, the manifestation that occurs from their words. Because those words still have a meaning. They still carry that same weight. And regardless of what you mean, you might sound like an idiot because you're saying something very different. I sound like an idiot because nobody understands me. Or vice versa, because I'm taking them at their meaning and everybody is questioning my tone. Whatever the hell that means. Like, listen. I don't know what this tone is you're talking about, but you need to start listening to what I say. So, that's things. But in regards to, like I said, I was talking about deities. And you make agreements with deities, or I don't know. Then you find yourself at the I don't know what the word is for it. You find yourself run right into a number of issues that they feel that you can manage well for them, or I don't know. But then there's life. Life is a test and a lesson with everything. And what you do is with these agreements. You're choosing a path. Essentially, it's like, oh well, let's have you take these courses in this curriculum, and this is the involvement. And so all of a sudden, you get a heavy workload, and you're like, where did all this come from? What is all this grief that has been shoveled upon me? It's like, well, you better sort it out because you're being dependent on. Contracts last. Who knows how long? Actually, I don't know how long this one is. I've actually made any type of agreement per se, other than I have agreed to be myself and do what I do. And that's about as bad as anything that you can do. Oh, it's super dark. It's super dark. Do you guys get annoyed and bothered that you can't see me in most of these? I think we've had that talk before. My face isn't important. It's the message that I'm delivering, channeling it, the stream of consciousness from me to my iPad into the Wi-Fi, out into the internet, to where you don't see it. Well, many of you, because I speak in a kind of global or mass sense. There's more than any one of you, and this message has to be presentable or applicable to everyone. So in a lot of ways it's very generic, but the details are sound. And I love that it's fog time right now. What's going on? Look at all the fog. Can't see nothing. It's so cool. Not that I can really see anything in the dead of night anyway, but at least this way it's a bit of a change. Feels good. Very muggy